Welcome to Mr. Belle Kitchen today. First of all, I'd like to thank all my subscribers, all my viewer watchers. If you've been watching and you've been thinking about subscribing to Mr. Belle Kitchen, sure you should subscribe to Mr. Belle Kitchen. Mr. Belle have a lot of videos showing you how to cook in this Power XL. Plus, Mr. Belle like to take you step by step, so it make it real easy for everyone to enjoy when they cooking and just enjoying what they doing. So today I'll be making something entirely different in the Power XL. Today I'll be making some pizza in the Power XL. So we're gonna get started today, and today it's gonna be a different kind of pizza. You know, you have pizza with bacon, pizza with ham, pizza with meatballs and everything, but you haven't tasted pepperoni chicken pizza. I'm telling you, it's a good pizza. So today we'll be doing it with chicken, something entirely different. And you know, it's a lot of games coming up and everything, and you can just jump right up and put your pizza in here and just start getting busy eating pizza and having whatever you want with it. Today I'll be using some La original crust, and some of this pepperoni, and I'll be using some Tillamook extra cheddar cheese, and a jar of Prego pizza sauce. And right here, I slice up my bell peppers. I have some green, orange, red, and some olives. I cut up about 6 olives. And I'll be just eyeballing a little black pepper and a little seasoned salt on this chicken breast right here. I have this chicken breast right here. I sliced up. I start to saute it. And I'll say, no, Mr. Belle like to take you step by step. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna finish cutting up this chicken breast so you can see. I cut it in strips. Now I'm gonna cut it like this so it could be in little pieces. I'm not gonna put all this on the pizza, but I'm gonna have some left because I'm cooking it, sauteing it in the Power XL. You can saute it on the stove or however you wanna saute it, but since I'm doing the pizza in the Power XL, might as well saute the chicken in the Power XL too. So now, and I'll be using 1 spoon of butter here in the Power XL. And I've been getting a lot of comments that people didn't know this top come off. They didn't know the other lid go on top of it too. So today I'm gonna be taking this top off for all my first time viewers. Don't know this top come off, how easy this top come off. This top come off very easy. That's all you gotta do is pick it up and give it one wiggle and take it off. I'll be using this later because I can't use it while I'm sauteing. So I'm gonna set it to the side. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna set it on saute. As you see, it's on saute. I'm gonna set my temperature for 375. And I'm gonna set my timer for my minutes. I'm gonna set it for 25 minutes, which I might not use it all. But I'm gonna set it and I'm gonna press start and let it start heating up while we cut this chicken. And I'm just gonna put this to the side because I don't want it to be in the way. And I'm gonna put this chicken right over here, just like this. And push this to the side and everything. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this butter and put it right here in this Power XL and just let it melt. So when I cut this chicken, I can just put it in and I'm just gonna slice it. You see, I sliced it this way already and it looked like this. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna take it and cut it like in little pieces. It's almost just like the meatballs. And when you're tasting that pepperoni and this chicken together, I'm telling you, you're gonna be tasting something good. And I'm gonna cut it just like that. And then like that. Cut it into little squares. So as you see, I got my chicken cut up nice and small. I'm just gonna put it in here, and I'm just gonna put it just like that. And it's sizzling already. Now I'm gonna just stir it up for a minute. And this right here is just like throwing some meatballs or something on there. Like that, saute that, let that get nice and brown. Put this right here. What I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna eyeball a little black pepper. Like I say, you can put whatever kind of extra meat you want on your pizza. Today I'm doing the chicken. Something different. Something entirely different. This is gonna be so delicious, and put that on there like that. And I'm just gonna stir it up a couple minutes. And I want you to take a look at this. This is good. I would just pick it up like this and let you see how it's just turning. I'm not gonna cook it all the way, because when I put it on the pizza gonna finish cooking it when I bake it. Look at that. It's just like the ground meatballs. See, I'm gonna let it sit like that. Let it cook for a few more minutes. And this right here is gonna be delicious. Let that cook. Okay, this right here look like this done. This is done. And it haven't even been 25 minutes. I just put it on 25 minutes so it can heat it up real quick. Actually, it just been 17 minutes, so 17 minutes left on it. I only used 8 minutes of it. And this is done. Just look at it. It's done. I'm gonna press cancel. Then use the 17 minutes. I'm gonna take this chicken out, put it in a bowl, and get ready for this pizza. And that'll be the next step. Look at this chicken. And trust me, it's seasoned good, and it is good. I'm gonna just pour the juice on it so it can just settle out. And I'm gonna put this to the side because I'm gonna wash this out. I don't want it dirty for the pizza. But I'm saying, just look at that chicken. Nice and small. I'm just gonna throw that on the pizza with some cheese and pepperoni, and the taste from that's gonna be delicious. So I press that cancel. So what I'm gonna do now, this is nice and clean. I washed it out and everything. And I'm gonna put some foil paper in here like this after I put the pizza in first, because when I take it out, I want something to grip on so I can pick the pizza up. And it's the thick aluminum foil I'm gonna sit in here. Not because it's not gonna burn or nothing. You see it's nice and clean. I'm gonna put it in here so when I get ready to take it out, I can take it out and it come out nice and flat. So I'm gonna sit this right here to the side. So when I put it in, sit it right here. And this looks like this small, but this right here is 14 ounces. So I'm gonna sit it right there. And as you see, when I took it out, it's pretty big. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna open up my sauce, and I'm just gonna put it all over just like this. I'm gonna just spread this over, just like that. Put that to the side. Now I'm gonna just take this spoon right here and just spread it just like that. Spread it all over. Get this sauce nice and good. Just spread that nice and good as you see. Just spread it all over there like that. Just spread it nice and good. And this is gonna be delicious. This is gonna be delicious. Spread it just like that. Get that sauce in there, like that. As you see, I grated my cheese nice and good, so I'm gonna just sprinkle this all over just like this. I'm gonna just spread that over like that and have that cheese just everywhere on it. Look at that, it's looking good. Have it just like that so it just melts in there with it. Nice and good. And next, I'm gonna just start putting the bell peppers to get nice and good. This right here is gonna be one of the combination pizzas right here. One of the real delicious combination. I love the combination. Put some olives on there and like that. Just sprinkle a little bit of everything on it. Then I'm gonna just take, my hands is clean, so I'm gonna just take some of this chicken and just spread it out like that. Just spread it out like that. And put it on just like this. And this, that way in every bite, you're gonna have some kind of chicken or pepperoni. It's not gonna be saying, oh, I want another piece of pepperoni. Oh, I wish I'd have had that piece. You know, when you got a family, somebody always wants something different. Oh, I didn't get enough of that. Oh. So I'm just gonna do it like that, and that's enough of it. I'm not gonna use all of it. I don't wanna overcry. So then I'm gonna take this nice good pepperoni, and I'm gonna just throw it on just like this. Just like that. And look at that. Oh yes, that's looking delicious. Oh yeah. That's looking good. You don't want to put too much pepperoni on it. You don't want to put too much. Like I say, you can put any kind of meat you want on it. I'm just doing this to show you how easy it is. And then I'm going to just toss a little more of them olives on it and everything. And like that. Do it like that. And now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna throw a little cheese, throw the rest of this cheese, just cheese it up. And this right here, it almost looks like a store-bought pizza. I mean, everything's just nice. And this is gonna be good. Look at that, that's nice. I haven't even cooked it yet, and I'm falling off with it. Make me want to get a slice of it just like this. It looks so good. I'm gonna raise it up some so you could get ready to get a good look at it. That's good. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna sit it into here. You know, you wonder how I'm gonna put it in here. I'm just gonna put it in just like this. Let it just push it down in there like that. So when I put it out, it's gonna come out good. Just like that. You just take your foil, you just put it like this. Put it down like that. Look at that. Look at that. If you like shrimp or anchovies, you can throw that on there. That is good. And I'm gonna sit it in there. Like that. And I'm gonna set this top down. See if it fit. Everything fit nice and good. So what I'm gonna do, and with this right here, you can do it as a preheat too. So I'm gonna set this. I'm gonna take it out. I just wanted to let you see how you sit it in there for the time being. I'm gonna take it out and I'm gonna let it preheat. Bake right there. We set it for 375. And you know it don't take that much time for this. 375 on his timer. I'm gonna go with the 35 minutes, which I'm not gonna use it. I'm gonna let it preheat and everything, and I'm gonna press start. And it say add the food, I'm gonna put it in there, and we're gonna be checking this out together. Okay, now it say add food, so I'm gonna raise it up. I'm gonna add the food into it and sit it down, and see I'm putting it in just like that. I'm gonna let it just fall right in there. See how easy that is? That fell right in there. I'm gonna close it, and I'm gonna press that start, and I'm gonna let it cook. And we're gonna be opening this up together and check it out and see how it's cooking nice and good. Also, I know I haven't been mentioning it too much. As you cook, as this is cooking, wash your dishes. Don't leave it for your spouse. Don't leave it for your friend. Don't leave it from your roommate. You know, I haven't been mentioning it in a while, but I thought nobody paying attention. But I had a couple comments and say, Mr. Bell, I love when you say wash your dishes, because my roommate or my spouse, they don't wash the dishes. They be leaving it for us. So when I turned to your channel and I heard that, I played it over and over so my roommate could hear. You know, and I like good comments, and if you look at some of my comments, people been leaving good comments and everything. That's what motivated me and want to put out more videos. I know you're enjoying it and everything. So I'm gonna get busy and wash my dishes while this is cooking. Okay, it's been 5 minutes. We're gonna raise it up and we're gonna look at it together. And it's looking good. I'm gonna just take this off here for a minute so you can see how good it looks. It's coming out good. As you see, that pizza is coming out looking good, delicious. I'm gonna sit it back down, let it finish cooking. Okay, it's been 8 minutes. I'm gonna raise this top up, and I'm gonna take this pizza out. This pizza is done in 8 minutes. You see the time? I'm gonna press cancel, and I'm gonna cancel that. That's 8 minutes. Let me get my bless this kitchen holder so I can take this out so I won't burn my hands. I'm gonna just take it out just like this. Like I say, we're gonna see if it works. Now I'm gonna sit it out like that. Now I'm gonna open this up, and that looks delicious. There go your pizza. I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say. That looks so delicious. Look at that. Look at that. We're gonna cut this and we're gonna try it. I'm not gonna eat it right now because it's hot, but I will be tasting it. And I just gotta cut this pizza right here to see it cooled off just a little to show you, because I know you're gonna ask, Mr. Bell, how come you didn't taste your pizza? Well, I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm fitting to taste it while I'm cutting it. See how nice and good that come on? We're gonna taste this together. That is good. And I have a bite of everything. The chicken, the pepperoni, the olives, the bell peppers, and everything's good, and I season it just right, and this is good. Y'all excuse me, but it's good. Thank you for watching, and it's good. That's all I can say. I'm lost for words right now. It's so good. I'll be making my own pizza all the time. I could wake up during the night, make pizza. And this is that delicious pizza, and that's cooking with Mr. Bell. Thank you for watching, and we did it again. And if you've been thinking about subscribing, you don't know how, that's all you have to do. Ding! And you are subscribed to Mr. Bell Kitchen. Thank you for watching.